Man, honestly, bro, that fucking fence hopping bullshit, I'm fucking over it, bro.
Hey, it's all good. We gonna get through it.
No, we need to initiate fucking KOS on this shit.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
First day, bro. I was like, what in the world did I do, man?
Bro, every time I fucking fly in, there's some shit that somebody wants to fucking bring to PD. Swear to God.
Hey, this is why I'm gonna request for us to. I think I want to do it this weekend, but I don't know. I wanted to do Ghost Force, but I don't think we're ready yet. I don't think we're ready.
I think we need to get all these new hires ready.
Yeah, we need to get this new hire. I don't think they're ready for that yet. We gotta give them a couple weeks.
That's putting a little too much faith into them, you know.
Exactly. Hey, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, brother. We have this thing called we have a force called Ghost Force. You know, have you watched Blacklist before?
No, I haven't.
Oh shit.
It's a nice ass Jeep right here.
I appreciate you, bro.
How much that thing cost you?
Oh man, that was my first car in city. Yeah, my first. I brought it in. That was the first generation, and then so each Jeep you see like that, that's the replica basically of that one. Nah, brother, you trying to get you a car, huh? We need to get you a car. You gonna get you a car soon? How much money you got in your bank?
8,000.
All right, sound like you gotta get to work, huh? You gotta send out. You gotta sign. You gotta get some tickets out, huh?
Yeah,
Nice
man.
shit.
I gotta
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
put in some long hours.
Yeah, but let me. I'm impound this car. I can't even get out.
Hey guys, I might call it a night.
I don't blame you, Caesar.
Oh fuck.
Good work tonight, though, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Good work tonight, bro.
Appreciate it, brother.
Right,
You guys gonna be out tomorrow?
Let's get your check, though.
Oh shit,
Yeah, I got
appreciate
you,
it, brother.
man. Jack, where you at?
I'm nearby. Where are you?
I was gonna give you your check, but it's all good.
I could be at DPD here in a second.
Yeah.
Huh? What's going on?
You good? Yo.
He's in head, I'm pretty sure so.
He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Drew, you good, Drew?
I literally can't even see inside PD.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Just came over to the hospital.
I'm just following whoever this is. I can't see literally nothing. Am I going the right way? Right here.
Actually? Oh, yeah, let's do it here. It's up here.
Yeah, man, I'm about ready to call it a night.
Me too, bro. Me too, Jack.
I'm over here yawning.
Yeah, bro. Up here, Jack. Up here, Jack.
Yes, sir. Up, up. Or
Yeah,
okay.
come up these stairs.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
It's all good, Caesar. Don't trip, huh? I got you, Caesar. I think I'm getting the hang of this place now. I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie.
although that fucking scene
Yeah,
low-key
bro.
threw my mood off today.
Yeah. Go ahead, sit there, Jack.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, brother. Been
Yes,
doing
sir.
very well, bro. Not gonna lie to you, man.
I'm trying.
You've been doing very well. You've been ever since you got that airwall command, you took it, you ran with it, and then doing very well in that department, and then especially with how the tickets, because you didn't even know how to add someone in the emails. You know what I mean? And look,
Yeah.
you know how to add someone in the emails.
Yeah, I've been fucking renaming shit like crazy, bro.
Renaming things. So you're like you're getting the things
Yeah.
of how I was trying to basically do it, and I like that, bro, because it just keeps everything organized and in a way, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
This week I saw more growth in you when you took on those interviews like a champ. You know what I mean? Um, it's those interviews back to back are very fucking tiring. They're very fucking tiring. They're draining. You know?
After the first one, dude, they kind of like it happened quick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For me, at least, like after the first one, I was like, all right, let's fucking rock, you
Let's
know. Like,
rock. Let's go.
has you know the questions were just easier to
Oh
ask
yeah,
and like more, you know, re- repetitive.
for
You know what I
sure.
mean?
For
Like I
sure.
got
I agree. I definitely agree because
yes, sir.
um yeah, I watched all of them. Um I saw all of them. Uh so I like how you
Yeah,
took it.
I had to apologize for my daughter in the background.
Oh, bro, you good, bro? Don't even trip, bro. Sometimes it happens, bro. It's all good. I realized for me, I used to hate it, but I realized I just gotta fucking accept it now. The crying shit, fuck that. That shit's annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But after
yeah.
a while, but I fuck with it, bro.
It's just sometimes I'll take a pause, you know,
Yeah.
until the crying like stops a little bit, you know,
Exactly.
gets a little less.
And then be trying to talk, and then be quiet again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly.
But now you've been doing your work, bro. Been doing everything actually and more from a lieutenant standpoint. You know what I mean? So you're growing.
Oh
There's
yeah,
still room for growth, and I appreciate that. Like out of by far, out of all the lieutenants that came through, um, after Griffin, like you actually been, you know, showing exactly how to do it. You know what I mean? And
oh yeah,
I'm just wanting you to start keeping in mindful of your lower team so they can be the strong foundation, right? So when
oh yeah,
you even rise even more up to that captain rank, they're even more more of a respect, you know, because
right.
you built a foundation with your sergeants and your corporals. Because you see how we're about to revamp the corporals, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're gonna
100%.
change it up.
See, and I'm pretty much like I mean I try my best to like include everybody, you know, and I try my best to talk to people one on one. I'm really cool with Mr. Ford, Scott, you know, Caesar,
Yeah,
like Bruce, man, like you know, like I try to get that one on one kind of like relationship with them. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean
But like,
I love that, bro. I love that. That's real love, bro. That's real love because that goes a
hell yeah,
long way, you know. Um,
and if I do right by them, they'll do right by the next guy. You know?
yeah, for sure, for sure. So I want you to think of that structure of your next up, you know, your next corporal's up. So your senior deputies out there, I need you to see your next up. You know what I mean? Because um, I know there are the ones uh, that's gonna be the next ones up, and I think that like this next promotion round, I don't want to just be another promotion. I wanted this to be like we're like especially with our corporals and our sergeants, you know, like like really mold them heavily. You know what I mean? Literally
Right.
mold them through. I feel like that's gonna be a great thing and a great thing that we can do. Um, I feel like we're moving forward. We're growing, and we're going in the right direction. You know, but
Yeah. 100%.
I do think it's time for new faces. I do think it's time for new
Yeah.
faces. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that we're hiring
That's
them.
what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was about. You know.
Hmm.
Like on top of, I have this vision. You know, bro. Like all the ranks filled, all the slots filled. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
And I have my in my vision. It's like it's not full of fuckery. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's full of people that fucking care about what's going on.
What's
You know.
going on? For sure. For sure. As you can notice, we haven't done a promotion since the beginning of the month. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's for a reason to see who's really like here or not really, here, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I get it.
but I've been noticing everything. Trust me, especially these notes and everything. I love how active you've been in the emails and everything. So my goal is to you is now I just this next structure of these corporals. Once these next corporals come in, I want you to really mold them. Like the shit or some of the tasks that you got to do, I'll make them do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Things of that nature. And they're
Yeah.
gonna be put on a probation. So I think a probation period. I just know it's not given. Yeah, you got a supervisor in training, but privately we'll tell them it's you're gonna be put on probation. Not publicly, right?
Yeah.
And then just go from there. So, yeah.
I'll cultivate each and every one of these
Mhm,
motherfuckers, you know?
mhm. And then these sergeants, we only have two good ones, so I know that we're gonna since we have no corporals, we're not gonna really have much sergeants in place. You get what I mean? You get where I'm going with
Right.
this? So I'm trying to figure something out. Um, that's why I feel that giving out small roles is what I think that we should continue to look for growth here. So
More
meaning
roles as in like interview
yes,
staff,
yes. If
stuff like
you,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
I need people rolled up. If you ain't got all the roles, I don't think you're probably advancing because
Bro,
once you,
honestly, I feel like from corporal to like sergeant
mm,
before you even get the sergeant rank, maybe do the interview and stuff, like the interview roles at like probation or in training or whatever, just because like I understand that the rank's kind of like not there, but maybe like just in training until they get, that sergeant spot if they get it, you know what I mean? Because it is a lot with the tickets. There's a lot going on, especially when we do like big hirings and shit.
it is a lot. Or
Um,
do you think then with the interview staff, when I had a role saying interview staff schedule, saying, hey, interview staff schedule, can anyone do this like ticket and then add like copying the link to the ticket type shit and see if they can do that or like assign it to someone to the interview staff? Because my problem is this: we have so many interview staff in training, but all of them do it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
that's what
um,
I'm saying.
so do you think we should be assigning type of? I think I'm thinking like a delegate task type of thing to see who's doing it, who's not, and then it can be easier to be like, okay, they're not with it,
I
or
mean,
they're not, or what are you thinking?
to be honest, I mean, I look through each and every one of those tickets, so it's like I kind of know who's doing what and who's not, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like, all right, Griffin's got this one, hell yeah. All right,
So what
Griffin's got
about?
this one,
But
hell yeah.
let's,
You know?
but then when it gets down to the roles aspects, now it's going to be more corporal. So what else? Uh, Give me another scenario that corporals can do. Um, that is helpful, to the team.
Well, I
Like,
mean, definitely, like training wise, I'd say. I mean, training and interviewing is our biggest things, right? Like that's our biggest obstacles per se, you know.
Should we have them focus on just ride-alongs per se? Like, we gotta
I
start off
would,
small baby steps. What you think?
uh, yeah, yeah. I like that idea. I like, start off with ride-alongs,
Mhm.
you know, and then move on to the email side of
Cause
things
I feel like the training part.
with,
I feel like we do very well in the training. I think if it starts with us, we can mold them very well. You know,
yeah.
and it can be very small knit on who trains because, like I
Well,
said,
for training, I mean more like the ride-alongs, you know.
okay.
Like after training is completed or whatever, doing the ride-alongs that come to follow it, kind of have like a double take on it, you know.
Mhm.
Like after they've already been trained, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up
I
with
like.
ideas. You know?
So this is what I'm with. I know exactly where you're going with this. All right. So because this is what Williams brought up. So again, so I fuck with that. So let's do it. I think let's have the corporals. They're gonna focus on the ride along. So after their training, then we're gonna try to see who's gonna take ride alongs, and then they if they can they gotta schedule it or we you get where I'm going with this or we sign it in a
Yeah.
way. And then I'm thinking this too. We want to see how.
I have people running around with guns.
Um,
Yeah, I already know the
uh,
drill.
um, Another thing too is I think we should start seeing how corporals lead on certain things too as well. So like, um, giving them small tasks, like one ticket to focus on type shit of a follow up with
Oh yeah.
someone, like a deputy two, deputy one.
So so how do you I'm not too familiar. Like I understand how some of that stuff works, but I don't know everything. How would you put it to where they could see tickets, but not like these certain tickets? You know what I mean? Like if you want them to have certain tasks or whatever. I mean, give them the ability to open a ticket and tag people on it, or what?
No, no, no. We open up the ticket for them, and then you get what I'm saying? And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Pretty much do everything and then let them talk.
yeah, yeah. Basically,
Gotcha.
because we want to see how they're talking, see how they conduct it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
We still do the foundation. It's just because the corp was just like that small taste of like, can they kind of do it? Yeah,
Leadership.
yeah. Can they
Yeah.
kind of do it? Can they kind of do the small shit? You know? Um, so yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now, I feel kind of bad that okay, I want to promote the sergeants. I really do, but I feel like
Right.
I think I need to have a meeting with them to let them know, like, in order for us to grow as sergeants, we need to make sure our our corporals are good. We need to make sure our lower rank
That's
is good. You know
that's
what I mean?
that's valid. Honestly,
Um,
that's a good way of looking at it.
we cannot leave them behind because then let's say if you move on, now we have to worry about molding sergeants and corporals. Other
Yeah.
than we're just starting only with
So
corporals
like
and they're
if you
ready to
move
go.
the sergeants to lieutenants, then you got to
Yes.
figure out how to get the corporals to
Exactly.
sergeants. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. We getting this not it's gonna throw it
You
all
don't
off.
want to throw them under the bus. It's kind of like
Uh,
like what do they call that? Fucking like you train somebody to take your place, pretty much.
yes, yes, yes. But part of is feeling like I need to move one on. You know what I mean? One. One on to the next
One
step. One
one
person.
sergeant
One
or
sergeant.
one corporal.
One
Oh,
sergeant.
okay. Then what are you thinking?
I mean, I feel like Scott is he's excelling.
Solid man.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree on that one.
Excelling.
I like. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like them both. I like Ford and I like Scott.